Hey guys, hope everyone's having a great day. Today I'm going to be doing a look inspired by Chrissy Teigan's Oscars 2015 red carpet makeup. It was a deep bronze smoky-ish eye with a deep burgundy lip. I loved it, and she was rocking the burgundy lip, so I thought I would try and recreate it. If you're interested in this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with moisturizing my face. I'm just using this Olay one. Her skin was quite glowy and quite bronzy, so I'm going to use the Lumi Magic primer by L'Oreal. Primers are really important because they just set a nice even base for your foundation to go on. Everything goes on nice and smooth. So now I've applied my primer and my moisturizer, and I've let it sink in a bit, and I'm going to apply my foundation. I'm just using this Max Factor one. It's called Max Factor Smooth Effect Foundation, and it's in the shade Golden 75. So again, I'm just going to apply a small amount to the back of my hand. The reason why I do this is because when you put stuff onto your skin, it warms up, so it's going to blend into your face easier. So it just speeds up the process of it blending in to your skin. Plus it's like a habit as well. This flat top brush, and it's got nothing on it. I'm just going to blend all the foundation and buff it all into my skin. I'm going to take this concealer. I'm just going to warm it up with my finger. I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes. Going off my forehead, Cupid's bow, chin, and down the bridge of my nose. So just going to highlight the areas that I want to be highlighted. I'm just going to use my finger to blend this all in because, again, my fingers are warm, so it will blend into my skin easier. I'm not going to drag my skin, I'm just going to use a patting motion. So I'm just using my middle finger and just patting. Especially under the eyes, you don't want to drag down because you'll give yourself wrinkles. Highlight, so you highlight the areas where you want the light to hit, and now I'm going to do my contouring. So Chrissy Teigan has quite intense contouring. Today I'm just using this Thin Lizzy concealer. As you can see, it's quite dark, but I'm just going to blend it in. If you have a small forehead, you don't need a contour up there, but I've got quite a large one. I've got a 5 head, so I'm just going to contour up here. Okay, so I'm just going to take some translucent powder and I'm going to dust it around my face just to set everything. Now I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer. And I'm going to go back in with a contouring brush and just sharpen up that contour. I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush. I don't even know what shade it is. Looks like this. And I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. To get the apples, I'm just going to do like a kind of smile. I'm going to do the highlight. She's got really glow skin, so I'm going to use two highlights. I'm going to use this e.l.f. bronzer, which I used in my last video. So I'm just going to use a fan brush. I'm just going to dust it on the top of my cheekbone. And I'm also going to use this Phoenix pigment. It's such a beautiful colour. Chuck that on. Just to amp up the highlight. Obviously, if you don't want to like be so glowy, you don't have to chuck on as much highlight. So now I'm going to do my eyes. The first thing I did was I put concealer on my eyes before, and it's kind of creased, so I'm just going to put a tiny bit more, just a little bit on each eye, and just rub that in. Take my chocolate bar palette by Too Faced, and I'm just going to take this shade up here, and I'm going to put this colour all over my lid, just as a base colour. This smells so good. It literally smells like chocolate. I tasted one. And it doesn't taste like chocolate though. So don't taste it. So now I'm going to use this colour here. It is like a light brown. And I'm just going to pop it in my crease lightly, just for a transition colour. And then I'm going to take this darker brown, so more of a cool colour, more of a cool tone brown, and just build up that crease and put a bit on my lid as well. I'm going to take my eyeshadow kind of on an upwards angle. I'm just going to have it up and then smoke it from the top. Blend into it's really well blended so that you can't see any harsh lines. Now I'm going to take this kind of like a charcoaly brown colour, lightly, not too much. Just add it in to the crease area. And then I'm going to blend it up lightly, just with what's remaining on my brush. I'm not going to dip it again. For the lid, I'm going to use this chocolatey brown colour. So I'm just going to pop that on the lid. Here. So I'm going to use a flat brush and just tap that onto my eye. I'm going to take that other pigment that I used for the highlight and I'm just going to put that on the inner corner of my eye. I'm just going to lightly run this chocolatey brown colour. Liquid liner. I'm using the NYX Collection Noir liner. Okay. So for the liquid liner, I'm just going to start in the centre of my eye and work my way out. First, I'm just going to do like a basic line. And then I'm going to do the centre. Okay, so I'm not going to put any liner on my waterline. I'm just going to go on with mascara now. I think she was wearing fake eyelashes, but I don't want to, so it's going to kill my lashes. Make sure that your liner is dry before you go in and do this, otherwise it will like smudge everywhere. Okay, I'm going to use my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. I love it. It's so good. Okay, so now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm just going to use this eyebrow palette I've got. And I'm going to use a mixture of this colour and this colour. Never use black to fill in your eyebrows, even if you have black hair. Like, I have black hair, but if I put black in my eyebrows, I would look like silly. So, I'm going to take this little eyebrow comb. And I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows and make sure all the hairs are sitting where I want them to sit. And then I'm going to take this little angled eyebrow brush. Can you see it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I'm just going to start in the center and I'm just going to draw a little, I'm going really lightly. I'm just going to draw a line underneath my eyebrow, like where I want the bottom to sit. And then I'm going to draw a little bit here. And then I'm going to push up and push the product through my brow. You don't want to use too much product because then your eyebrows end up looking fake. Well, I like doing the ends darker, so they can be more defined. But I find if you make the starts of your eyebrows too defined, they start to look a bit blocky and a bit, yeah, too fake. So I only did a little tiny bit in the middle, but I'm still going to go back and get my comb, which is right here on the floor. And I'm just going to run that through again just to spread out the product and make sure that there's no like clumps of it anywhere. So it still looks pretty natural, but it's just more even and a bit darker. I'm just going to go ahead and do the other brow. Okay, so I finished everything else and now I'm going to go for the lips. So I'm going to go in with this lip liner and this matte NYX lipstick. It is called Alabama and it's like a dark deep red. I'm just going to see how this goes, and if it's not the colour I want I might mix something else in there, but we'll see how this works out. Hello. Okay, so I'm just going to line my lips with this lipstick and just pop it over. It's a matte finish, which I like. Okay, so that's not as dark as I wanted it to be. So now I'm going to use this lip palette, and I'm just going to take this black colour and a little bit of this red colour and mix it up and just add it on top and see if I get the colour I want. Now to tidy up the lip line, I'm just going to take this brush with a tiny bit of concealer on it and just go around my lip. Finished look. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this talk through tutorial, then please give it a big thumbs up. Otherwise, if you want to see any other looks recreated or anything, just leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, and stay tuned for more. See you later. Hey guys! Oh, I sound like a man. Okay, so I'm not going to put any liner on my bottom. Yes. Okay.